A, B, C and D are integers. We've been told that 4A is equal to 5B. We've been told that C is 3/4 of B, and we've been given the ratio of A to D as being 3 to 5. And we want to try and find the ratio of A to B to C to D. So I'd like to know what the ratio of A to B is. Now, some of you might be able to read that straight from this equation. A little trick I like to do, just to be absolutely sure of this, is I pick a value of A. So let's say A is 10. If A is 10, then the 4A would be 40, which would then give me 40 is equal to 5B, which would mean that B is 40 divided by 5, which is 8. So that then tells me that A is 10, B is 8. So we've got the ratio of 10 to 8, which could be simplified to be 5 to 4. So that's a little trick I like to do sometimes, just to figure out what the ratio will be from an equation. And let's use that same trick for the ratio of C to B. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take that equation, C equals 3/4 of B, and I'm going to times both sides by 4 just to get rid of that awkward fraction. And let's pick a value of C. So if C is, let's say C can be 3, then the 4C would be 12. So we'd have 12 equal to 3B, which would mean that B would be 12 divided by 3, which is 4. So we'd have a ratio of C to B, which is 3 to 4. And we've been given the ratio A to D, so we don't need to do any work with that. I can just copy that down. Now, in terms of combining all of these ratios together, I'm looking at the A part here, which is 5, and the A part here, which is 3. I'd like those to be the same number, if possible. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to times that first ratio by 3. 15, the 5 times 3 is 15. The 4 times 3 is 12. I'm going to times the bottom ratio by 5. 3 times 5 is 15. 5 times 5 is 25. And now notice by doing that I've got the A parts of both ratios to be the same number, which is going to allow me to combine those together pretty easily. It has given me the B part here as being 12. And I'd like the B part here to also be 12. So if I times that middle ratio by 3, I'll get 9 to 12. And now those B parts match up. So let's write down the ratio then. We've got A to B to C to D So the A part was 15. The B part is 12. The C part next is 9. And then finally the D part is the 25. And so that is the ratio of A to B to C to D.